Should we raise the retirement age? This question has been increasingly exercising the minds of policymakers in recent years. After all, people are living longer than ever. In the UK, a girl born in the early 20th century could expect to live to 52. Life expectancy for women today, by contrast, is 83. And it's reasonable to assume that this trend will continue. But the driver for raising the retirement age has not been people's personal life expectancy, but an economic one. It is based on the fact that population aging means there are proportionally fewer working age people paying into treasury coffers compared with the number of older people drawing the state pension. The main pressure is a political one, concerned with pension costs, said Professor Alan Walker, a sociologist at the University of Sheffield. But while increasing the retirement age might seem like a good idea to those worried about funding the state pension, it doesn't take into account people's health. When it comes to people's ability to last until retirement age and have some good quality years between retirement and ill health, we don't just need to consider people's lifespan, but also their health span, said Professor Richard Faragher, a gerontologist at the University of Brighton. Health span, also called healthy life expectancy, is the number of years that someone is statistically likely to live in good general health. Unfortunately, the rise in lifespan over the past couple of decades has not been matched by parallel rises in their health span, according to a 2021 House of Lords report called Aging, Science, Technology, and Healthy Living. In 2009, for instance, men could expect to live to 62.7 in good health, compared with 63.1 in 2016, an increase of 0.4 years. During the same period, life expectancy for men rose by 0.8 years. For females, health span actually fell by 0.2 years, while lifespan rose by 0.6 years. In other words, while lifespan has been nudging up, the amount of time that we spend in poor health before dying has been expanding. Right now, we are spending more money to keep older people in worse health, said Professor Faragher. People with lower incomes who tend to need the state pension more than their peers are more likely to be doing physical jobs and may have to stop work earlier as their bodies can no longer cope. Ill health tends to force people in lower socioeconomic strata to retire earlier than they would wish to, said Professor Faragher. For those in more affluent positions, continuing to work at older ages may not be a negative. As long as someone's health is up to it, it can help to give people a sense of purpose, said Dr. Mark Courtnidge, a public health researcher at Anglia Ruskin University. A job can also provide mental challenges, and doctors generally recommend trying to keep up intellectual stimulation to help stay sharp. It may even lower the risk of developing Alzheimer's disease or other forms of dementia. But the evidence of this approach for dementia prevention is still uncertain. Plus, there are many other ways to keep up mental stimulation, such as volunteering or looking after grandchildren.